Ricky. I'm doing this video about space. If you viewed any of my videos, you discover that I'm doing a theory relative to the theory of relativity. And Edwin Hubble and a lot of theories on gravity and celestial spheres, space, and space expansion. Life in our universe. Within that, a new type of theory. It's actually a accumulation, a description of universal gravity. What makes our universe have a gravity that it does? Why are all the galaxies, stars, planets do what they do in our universe, in this universe? I speak about relativity and the speed of light. Einstein's theory is a light theory. In other words, what he's trying to describe is life in our universe. You go into a room and it's dark. You flip on the switch, it's light. And within a second, you turn it off again and the light's gone. That's his space travel within that second of time. We know that not to be realistic. The probabilities seem to arise when we question this about light. What it would be if we could travel at the speed of light. That's a simple explanation right there. What else can there be, But he goes through life in our universe, all the past theories, and uses light as his vehicle to explain all the other theories. And that's where science gets mixed up. Within a second, And because of that, I've been able to, I actually ridicule his theories based on light. That's fast? Fine. Can we ever travel that fast? Not today. Is it possible? I don't know. And but if you want to go into them distinctions about space travel, life in our universe, stay with light. I don't get it. He explains everything about light. Everything in the universe is weighed on light. Light was debunked when Edwin Hubble discovered the universe was expanding. And when he showed that debunked relativity. Everything is not distinctive or explained with the speed of light. But that's what Einstein did. He tried to explain everything with the speed of light. I don't see how you could do that. Life in our universe. Rather than say, you cannot do that, I say, I don't think how you could do it, because apparently that's what he's done. He is taking space travel, velocity, and weighted all with light. And traveling around in a blink of an eye, let's say. Sounds religious to me. But that's what he has done to these sciences. Not everything is weighed on his sciences, but he became a public novice due to it. Why? Life in our universe. Well, he wrote a couple papers, and he got the Nobel Prize for certain one or two different things. But his basic distinction to his legend, let's say, his living biography of what he did is E equals mc squared and the speed of light. Now, I can go on and on. I've done a lot of videos on it on YouTube. You can check those out. My theory, the quantum physics theory, is based on life in our universe. The basis that gravity is, it can be explained with Hubble theory. Hubble theory debunks relativity, and because the speed of light is not constant and the universe is traveling faster than that. It's expanding. It's moving, actually. See, in Einstein's world, relativity, the universe is subtle inside of a bubble and not moving, and everything is relative to the speed of light. What would it be like? Life in our universe. But like I said, turn on, turn off. According to him, it would only take a second, but I think you could do that in about 20 or a half a second at least. Is faster than a second. What I'm driving at is his theory has been debunked by Hubble, and Hubble's theory can explain gravity if you do the footwork and the research, and that's what I've done. You could say that when we look at our sun and all the planets that life in our universe, that in Hubble theory, the sun is the anomaly in the center of the universe which controls or puts all motion in our universe in uniformity due to its presence and its expansion. And because of this, that is gravity. Now, that's the space gravity floor mat. There's another floor mat, which is planet gravity, where each individual planet retains its life in our universe, density or gravity. And it can be measured, like Earth is 9.8 meters a second. In space, the velocity of expansion is 43 miles a second. The force of that causes that density is 450,000 miles a second. The energy amount is 450,000 miles a second squared. That's the way relativity and E equals mc squared works. Whatever it is, it's faster than light. And according to our mathematical life in our universe, dialogues, let's say, in math, the way the mathematics works, can be explains the uniformity of our universe. That's the way it works. So it takes Einstein's theory about the speed of light and changes it. And those figures weren't around with Edwin Hubble, except for the rate, which is 43 miles a second. And that's where quantum physics theory comes in, the theory that I've developed that explain the universal gravity space floor mat. That's what my videos are all about. in my books.
Life in our universe.
Several books. But I had to go through the journey of seeing what Einstein was talking about. And that's what he's talking about. They say his theory also says if you travel at the speed of light, you can be in two places at the same time. Well, you can't. Because it's in intervals of a single second. So there's a 1 second time sequence, whatever you want, 136,000 miles a second velocity comparison that's not been dealt with in relativity, but yet Einstein believes that, if you
Life in our universe.
you can travel, or you're traveling two places at the same time. It's the same thing as only one thing can occupy that space. We occupy a space, and nobody can take that away from us. Our energy is there. If something happened to us, our energy turns into something else. That's where religion comes into. That's where our soul intervenes with our natural state of being human. The Earth.
Life in our universe.
Species. Anyways, I wanted to put that out. Hope that gives a little bit of explanation of what, it took me a lot of years to try to finally put this into some kind of category, whereas the figures for an expanse, space, universal gravity came into, I was able to discover and explain to everybody else. Especially at the time of YouTube, with videos, computers, etc. I was at that.
Life in our universe.
And non-paper. Anyways, I hope you like my video. I give a little explanation of what the quantum physics theory is. My book is ratified as EVG, Expanse, Vacuum, Gravity. My name is Rod Kowicki. Again.
Everybody says that money comes and goes, but mine is just going. Like, mine isn't coming back. When is that happening? When does it return?